This has been a wild one at times, speeds upwards of 110, 120 miles per hour all over the road. Look at this now, the suspect surrendering, a dog jumping out of the vehicle as CHP pulls this person over, suddenly coming to a stop and pulling over to the shoulder in the middle of this pursuit. Very unpredictable here. We don't know what's going to happen, so we're going to be very careful with what we show, but he is acting pretty erratically. He is curled up on the pavement right next to the vehicle. You can see him with no shirt, hands now up in the air. Again, this is just to the west of Santa Paula in Ventura County. Started along the 5 freeway, a reckless driver, high speeds down the 5 and then getting off at the 126. CHP's Newhall division chasing him all the way through Ventura County, and all of a sudden he has decided to come to a stop after some very aggressive driving, at times driving the wrong way in various parts of Ventura County, as well as on the 126. He got back on the 126 and is now pulled over. You can see him with a dog by his side, a large dog. This all is going to come into play as they make their decisions very careful. He's a good 100 feet away from those officers, but that's a large dog who is obviously comfortable with this suspect. Now you see him walking backwards towards those officers, and this is going to be a very interesting scenario as he steps backward with the dog following him as he attempts to surrender after a dangerous chase.
I find this so distressing to watch, Chris. I mean, again, we're all animal lovers, but this is a German Shepherd. They're incredibly loyal to their owners. I've only ever had German Shepherds until recently, and it just makes me very uncomfortable to know that police are probably trying to call the dog over to them. It's obviously a very well-behaved dog and you cannot get a German Shepherd away from its owner. You just can't.
That's exactly right.
Impossible.
And now they're going to approach the owner, which just makes this so precarious, Colleen.
Yeah.
But so far, it looks like the dog is standing back, and I mean, look at this. This is just so heartbreaking because, I mean, those officers have to be ready in the event that that dog tries to defend the owner. Now they're being very ginger with him, and that's a good sign. Now they have the suspect in custody as they gently walk backwards, the dog following. You see them not intervening with the animal yet.
No.
They're letting him follow. I've got to tell you, Colleen, in my years of doing this, I have never seen a pursuit end like this, with especially such a large dog in the vehicle and a German Shepherd nonetheless.
Exactly. Again, and I always say it, we had police dogs growing up too. My dad was a police officer. So then I've had my own German Shepherds, and I have to say, they are good. They do protect, but I don't know how they're going to get that dog away when they have to separate the. I just don't know what's going to. My dog would never leave my side. Even now my golden retriever, totally different story. But it does make me nervous. Now it's more in a defensive stance, but it's a very well-behaved dog, and it's obviously not aggressive. It's scared.
And let's hope he stays that way, because they have to wait for animal control to get here. And, well, I mean, pretty much. They don't really have many tools at their disposal in their patrol cars.
Yeah, they probably don't have a leash, and I'm sure they don't have a leash inside this car to...
Right.
Do we know what the initial want was, Chris, by the way? Was it erratic driving? I don't know.
It was so the information we have is that it was a reckless driver. There is speculation that there may have been some other charges, but the only information that we have confirmed is reckless driving as he was coming down the 5 freeway. We're not even sure exactly where along the 5 it started. Interestingly, this was CHP's Newhall division that initiated the pursuit and continued all the way into Ventura County. It was just a few minutes ago that they attempted to pass this over to Ventura County's CHP office. But in any event, you have a number of different CHP divisions here in the scene. You can see the dog still at bay.
Oh yeah.
You also don't want to lose the. You also don't want to lose the animal either. I don't think he's going to run away unless he's really scared. But this is the first time he's really been more than a couple feet away from the owner.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel, and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.